Guys, I'm not going to talk for long. Like, I literally been on the phone way too long. I only planned to have like a 2-minute conversation and it's like 15. And now I actually need a wee quite badly and there's nowhere to go. I hate these, I can't bite into them. I've still got part of yesterday's left, but this is a totally different one. I feel hungry and I need a wing. By the way, I didn't film at weekend, which I typically don't, but I was really ill all weekend and it got worse on Sunday. And then I got even more unwell because of what people were doing to affect me. So my health got worse. So I was like, oh God, I'm dreading Monday because I have to walk her. And woke up feeling quite crappy. Yeah, I did. And then I started to feel better as the morning went on. I think it was because I was talking to someone who's very like positive and stuff. And sometimes like for some reason it makes you like feel better and then your health starts to improve, which is really weird. I mean, it doesn't always work, but it did. So my health did get better on Monday, but I weren't 100%. I'm still not, well, I've got something else now, totally unrelated, but it's like very tiring, but a totally different tiredness feeling, if that makes sense. I'm in quite a bit of pain, but the illness that I had Friday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, is gone. And like early hours this morning, I've got something else. Totally different, like I don't feel as ill in the way that I did, but it's still not great. But that's one of the reasons I'm only doing an hour walk. Also another reason why I've only done an hour twice this week, because it's Wednesday, I thought it was Thursday, is because of the torrential rain. Like it rained yesterday but not as much, and I didn't get as wet, but I was still wet. Didn't go through my coat because it wasn't as heavy. But if I pull off an hour today without wetting myself, it'll be good. Like if I would have like gone on the walk 10 minutes ago like I was meant to, like I'd probably pull it off. I've had to give up on that. I'm actually about to run out of my protein bars. I think I've got 2 more of the one that I've just opened. I'll have the rest of that on another day when I feel like I need to have something to eat before I walk. I'm probably going to have to order something next week, maybe. This is the birthday cake one, but it's got a soft filling. I don't think it's going to rain. I had to put my hat on yesterday, part way through the walk, because it rained pretty much straight away. But it was quite light. 70% chance of rain. I had to put my hat in my pocket. But yeah, it was about 20 minutes into the walk. I was like, I need to put the hat on. I had my hood down, but it covers too much of my face and I struggle to see ahead of me. But when I've got that hat on, it seems to lift it a little bit. Although the wetter the fur on the hood gets, the more it pulls down. I'm trying to put it on, I stop her, and then I've got my lead in my hand and my hat in the other, but I need both to put it on. Then she pulls forward, so the lead's like my hand's really far out, so then I move closer to her, and as I'm about to do it again, she pulls forward again. I'm like, you need to stop and let me put this on. And we eventually managed to do it, but she started to walk off as I was putting it on. And I know I need a wee, but I also need a drink, because I took 2 painkillers before I came out, because my overdose had run out. And the pain's like under control, but I could feel it, and I didn't want it to come back on the walk. So I took them in preparation like an hour and 10 minutes ago, because I left about an hour ago, but I had to call up the shop, which is totally out of my way, and then this is totally out of the way from the shop, but I didn't want to go on the way home because it's still out of the way, but also I might forget, or also I might get covered in mud. Like I've had a lot of mud splashes on me. The other day I was absolutely coated in mud splashes. Because even though it's not raining, there'll still be muddy bits, like wet sloppy mud. I've had a lot to drink today. I've had a cup of tea, I made a strong coffee because I don't feel great and I'm very tired, I've not had enough sleep. I've had a can of Diet Coke. I've had a yoghurt drink and it was quite a big one. I've had a bit of water because I thought I could do with some water, and now I'm drinking this. So I've had like about 15 wees, well maybe about 8 or 9, and now I need to go again. But if I hadn't called at the shop, I would be like 40 minutes into the walk now. I'm very thirsty and I'm warm, but it's cold. Like I've got a slight body temperature. And then I get brain freeze. Get your head back in that car. Put your foot in. I need to shut the door, sweetheart. It won't be a minute. I'll be 2. Do you know what? I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Yeah, is that what it was? Okay. Oh, God. Let's put some gloves in my pocket. Hello. Oh, God. Yeah. She's telling me to hurry up. Aren't you? I can see that look in your little face. Oh, yes. I'm being quick. I only had, oh God. Come on, people are going to think you're being murdered in the back of the car. Huskies are drama queens. So basically, I had 1 washing pod left, but I really needed to do at least 2 loads of washing, but I couldn't because I had 1 left until I go shopping. So anyway, I basically had to put things together what I wouldn't normally put together. Like I had to put towels in with clothes. And clothes that I didn't know if they leaked or not, so I put a couple of colour catchers in. Like I always put 1 in anyway, but I put a couple in because I wanted to make sure. But I think my towels that were pink have a slightly darker hue to them. But I literally filled it quite full. I don't think I could have got anything else in it. And I'm sure it holds 10 kilograms in weight. But I've still got quite a lot of clothes to wash. I'm honestly knackered. I feel like I need a drink, but I need a wave. This is not great. By the way, if you're wondering why video went up late today, is because at 6 AM, well before 6 I woke up and had second thoughts about the video. Took it off scheduled, went back to sleep for a short time. Although I'm sure it took me longer to fall back to sleep than the sleep that I actually had. When I woke up this morning, I was going to re-edit it. Thought I deleted it, so then started to edit a totally different video, and other content video, to find that I did have the video. So then I re-edited it and uploaded it. I only took a minute and a half out. Anyway, I've got to go.